Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been right.
MP, you're about to go off.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every time the pussy win. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Has to play with the fool. Yeah, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race. Which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch? You look at Butler all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. James is out there with Hachimura, and it's Butler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. What are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now, here's Westbrook coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And it's Jokic missing. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Butler. Westbrook surveying the D. Brown the pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Jokic with his screen on Russell. Looking to end the run. And again, Denver no good.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Butler. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Here's Butler outside Russell. Westbrook with the block.
Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
On the wing, Murray. Butler against Westbrook. And Butler sends it back.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped in 55 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match. but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Butler, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Murray, good.
That just illustrates how well-rounded Murray's game is. When he's doing damage from the mid-range like that.
Here's Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup. 17 points for Butler.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Butler from outside. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. And here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Westbrook against Russell. Here's Reeves. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Brown. Shoots over Hachimura. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Christie is out there with Gabe Vincent. And there's Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Butler at the 5 spot.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Jokic. And Butler sends it back. Butler with the jam.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. And again, Denver no good. Los Angeles leading by 11. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. teams changing it up here. And we have some time now to show you which rookies had the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. You look at Butler, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Westbrook after the basket by Los Angeles. Gordon finds Jokic outside Westbrook. Fades. A rebound by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Butler. Now here's Westbrook. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Butler. Outside Russell. Russell off a pick from Butler. And D'Angelo Russell with the three. Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray outside. Pass to Saric. To halt the run. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Butler. That shot off. The Nuggets trail by 17. The 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Brown. Here's Saric. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now, here's Butler. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. .26 seconds left in the first half. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Sharge. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. There's nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
You take a look at the Lakers. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their leads. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Nuggets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Back to Westbrook from outside the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Butler to the middle. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Russell against Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. All alone. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 16 points for Jokic.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Back to James. Butler with the ball. To the paint. Out to Russell. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Russell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Yes.
Was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Butler. There's Gordon with the three. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Jokic after the made shot from Butler.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
1:35 left to play in the third. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Butler feeling out a bit. Trying to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 18 points for Jokic.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Butler, and he has 42. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Good work defensively by Reeves. Pass to James. Banked in off the glass. James has got his first points of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter on a 20-6. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Coach, retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Wood out there with Butler. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. Here's Jokic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
That one misses. Three-pointer, Butler misses. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
MP about to tear the roof off.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Laker fans, if you still want tickets to any upcoming game, be sure to go to our nearest ticket booth or website today. Don't forget about Bubblehead giveaway day. Come to the game with the family and get a free mascot Bubblehead. The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, fighting, throwing objects. At center, 6'10", number 79, Butler.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at some numbers here for Bradley Beal.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Allen and KD are the forwards. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, down low. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Butler in at the 5. For a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
Now here's Durant. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Russell. Booker can't get it to go. Outside Russell, pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with HWLRADIO. When I asked him about Yusuf Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And he makes a first. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Russell against Booker. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Booker. No good there. Some solid defense from Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 8.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Booker. Now here's Nurkic. No good on the triple.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And he gets that one.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Booker, pass to Allen. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Good work defensively by James.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
4-3. Knocks down the triple.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Pass to Durant. They need this. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris. Grayson Allen can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Durant, from the arc. Offensive rebound, pass to Allen. Outside Booker, three-pointer. The kick to Durant, takes a 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Yeah, that one's good. Butler's got 14 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Sinks the tray.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Butler with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Allen outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen by Nurkic. No one covering.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers ahead, up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Butler out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5.
At the line for 1, Butler.
One shot.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these two young men The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Nuggets put on a show. He contributed 42 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Pass to Beal. Plumlee a screen. Rebounded by Butler.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And again, it's the Lakers.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
On the wing, Jones. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Sacramento. Pass to Plumlee. Beal surveying the D. Back to Plumlee. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Jones. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You get a sense, guys, right there of exactly how much pressure Bradley Beal can put on your defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. And that one good. Butler's got 30 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Back to Booker. And it's blocked by Butler. Durant has the open look. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 12 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Butler. Over Plumlee. And it falls all over the rim and in. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Durant, the pass to Allen. No good from outside. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Yeah, good point. Thanks, Allie. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Reeves is checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. And the Suns also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Beal.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Allen with it, now guarded by Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Plumlee a screen. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 36 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Booker, the pass to Durant. And it's blocked by Butler. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Suns. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. And it's Butler with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Suns trail by 21. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Butler with the block.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Good. He hits again.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
Alongside Michael Jordan, they've both reached that mark 37 times in a single season. Extraordinary.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's Los Angeles now. And so in the game for Phoenix, Booker and Beal, the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big man floor. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Beal outside. Allen on the wing. Back to Beal. Durant inside. James is there. And that one's good by Durant.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And the shot goes. Butler's got 44.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Beal outside. Booker with a screen on Reeves. Beal, the pass to Durant. This one for three. And they recover it. Allen outside. Nurkic, a screen on Hachimura. For three, Allen. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 46.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Booker against Russell. From the wing. Booker no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
This guy's a shifty player now. D'Angelo Russell adept at using various speeds to keep defenders off balance.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Los Angeles, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Christian Wood out there with Butler. Then it's Connect, and it's Lewis in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, Los Angeles shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Butler good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Allen. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Butler. He got it again! Sensational!
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And the top 5 is Baylor, Harden, Kobe, MJ, and that guy at the top, Chamberlain. And that is NBA royalty.
Shoots from the right block. And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Right side Jones. Pass to Booker. Plumlee a screen. The 3 ball. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. Here's Lewis. Now Butler. He's covered by O'Neal. Goes back up. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Booker. A shot to stop the run. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And it's good for 2.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Plumlee. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to O'Neal. Allen with it. Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Wizard.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Booker finds Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Jones. Plumlee a screen. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.